gets too hot, everybody sing hey yo. Tell them turn it up till they can't no more. Let's get this started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it up till it gets too hot, everybody.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry I didn't upload for 12 days. I'm just lazy. And I was doing another video, but someone called me in the middle of doing that video, so I have to scrap that video, and you guys will never see that video from today. But today I'm gonna do two more videos, this one, and if you guys want a dragon what if, or I'm gonna do the final villain, and yeah, let's get into it. Now, I remember this because I was watching my videos, two of them. I was watching the first one and the second one. Let me just clear something up. I just forgot about their age. Let me see. That'd be 1 year ago after they hit 3 years old. So yeah, and all I do know, Deku knows Kung Fu. I'm gonna put him up there, one of the strongest hand-to-hand combat bats out there, just by his fist, just by Kung Fu alone, and he moved like a ninja, and he can be quiet as a ninja. And I already forgot his vigilante name. Yeah. Emperor Tiger. You know, I'm gonna go with that. That will be his vigilante name, Emperor Tiger. And Deku will be an anti-hero. And let's just get into it, shall we? Now, Deku just got an all black clothing on. This is Dead in the Night, when Jeremy and his girl, Pinky, is doing that thing by themselves. And pause for a second. Deku's dad is dead, and all his family's dead. Only he had his mother and his sister and his brother. But Death Arms and All for One killed them. Deku only have his brother left. And by the way, his brother don't even know he's doing this, so yeah. Deku's going in middle of the night, going to Shield, whatever his name. I think it's Shield, yeah, Shield something. I'm gonna call it Shield Technology. Yeah, I'm gonna call it that, Shield Technology. He took like everything he can carry, half of it. Then he's going to every big thing. He's breaking the trackers off. And hold up. Okay. He's taking off the trackers off and breaking them. And he's making his secret base and in that where should it be? In an abandoned building. His base is under that. And Deku's also good with tech. And by the way, pause for a second. Jeremy's abilities is Mind Force Shield, Mind Force Grab. Is like a Jedi. He's just like a Jedi. He can push, he can pull, and he can use Mind Force illusions. That means he can get information out to people just thinking like they're somewhere else or see something else. Or no, I'm trying to make Jeremy as like a warrior, but he's like a warrior, but he's really smart. He's close to Nezu's smartness. And Deku's just smarter than his brother. And Deku was just making his secret base. So he can do all this stuff. Then he put a symbol right here in the back of his batons. You get to see a tiger, a big tiger. And he's calling himself the Tiger Emperor. The Tiger Emperor. That's his vigilante name. This is his first night going out with it. He's just making this is his first time making a suit. And he's going out to patrol. And he see this villain. This gang. Hold up. Gang up on by 23 villains, one victim that's just ganging up on this one girl who's all by herself. Deku sees this, and some low-class heroes just sees this and just don't do nothing. And Deku sees this, and he gets just angered about this. And by the way, he made his gloves on a traceable. That means he can put he don't have fingerprints on those gloves. And he makes those batons out of. He can make them like a bow staff together. And also like Nightwing, he can also like shock his things. He also did that too. And like a blade, when people try to grab his blade, it's just like that too. So no one touch his stuff. He jumps. And by the way, this is a rainy night. First, he kills this one guy who's just on this girl, killed him. Then the leader said, "Who are you?" Some chump kid dressed up as a hero. And you just kill that innocent man. And Deku says this in a dark tone voice. "You guys are not innocent at all. You are all villains, scum. You don't even belong in a jail cell. You belong in hell, where you belong. I'm gonna send you there. Tell, after I'm done with you, you wish I should kill you right now. And he's doing that. Like, four people is all like, four villains is, one of the four villains using their, a flame fist, one of them are. They flame fist, ice fist, then use the air around Deku so he can't move at all. And one of them is trying to stab Deku behind him. Deku used a kung fu he lose killer speed killer, yeah, speed killer. There's just a speed killer is just like a above average as a human. He's just fast as that, but he trained that, so he's above human. I mean, he's faster than Tenya Ida in speed. Now he's using his kung fu, just whooping their butts. He's like an army versus one person. Now Deku just flips this one guy by his arm and twists his arm when he's in the air. Then Deku sends him to the ground, and when he sends to the guy to the wall got cracked. That much how much force he put into that speed. That was just all speed. You would just mistake that as strength. And by that speed killer, he can move really fast, and that's why he has that suit to help him, just like a Flash. But all they can see is just a black blur. They know why now he's the Tiger Emperor. He kills people, and he also let them escape sometimes. He mollywopped almost everybody there by just his bare hands. Then one of them was trying to use a flame arrow to kill him. He caught it with his bare hands, not even flinching by the fire. He just throw the arrow after the bow and arrow. The bow person? The bowman. Yeah, the bowman, whatever. Whoever shot that bow and arrow. He just threw it at the person and he died by a arrow. You can see around him, you can see 23, so 20 villains died that night by a bare hand child. I'm gonna say they are in the Deku and Jeremy. Deku is like 11 years old. Jeremy is 12 years old. I was just clearing this up right now. What's wrong? You're scared of the tiger? These three grown men is looking at something. They see Deku's second quirk, nightmare. All they can see a young tiger looking at them, just looking the tiger's just licking his lips in hunger. They just run off, and one of them, they just running away. They're just getting picked off by one. One of them just got, it looked like a tiger just, what's the word for this? Terrifying results. It looked like a tiger was here. And Deku, these gloves he can also use as a claws too. This is one of the strongest metal on this planet. One of them. And you can see claws was here. Claws. That means Deku is here. And only one of them is escape from Deku. His legs are broken. He can't even walk anymore. He can't even feel half his fingers. Some of them are missing. Some of them just went somewhere. One of his eyes lost, and some of his bones are just broken. They have to use a new type of bone thing just to fix his whole body. And Deku used such a more sphere, and Namek can also use fear to set them up, or just be so terrified they can't do anything but be afraid of him. All this guy can say, the Tiger Emperor. The Tiger Emperor is so. It's the devil. I can't. I'm scared. I'm sorry. Just lock me up. Lock me up away from that Tiger Emperor. I'm quit. I wanna die. He grabs this knife, and a hero trying to stop him. Stop! Who did this to you? Are you stupid? I just said it. Tiger Emperor. Who's that? A villain? No, he's not a villain. He called himself a vigilante. And this one girl says, yes, I seen everything happen. I was afraid, and also was a tiger. A tiger? Was that a tiger? So yeah, shape-shifting a quirk. Now all I just saw was, the beginning, I saw a person jumping off from a building. Got black clothes, red everything. You can see a baton on the back of it. You can see a symbol on front of it with a tiger with a slash mark. And after that, also was a blur. Deku was so fast, he beat them up without even nobody seeing it. That's how much fast he is. That's all the person saw, a blur. Then she saw a tiger inside the kid. No, not a kid, a vigilante. And he was just afraid of this one person. This vigilante sounds dangerous. Then the news hear about this new vigilante. They get information from the villain and the victim. They're getting afraid, and the world The world is getting afraid just by this one vigilante. And that's his first time. Then he just packs. Then he goes back to base. And then this is the morning. The news is talking about the Tiger Emperor. If you hear this name or the symbol, got a tiger symbol on the front, a tiger slash on the front, a symbol. If you see a person with black and red clothing and gray, do not go towards this person. He calls himself the Tiger Emperor, and he is a vigilante, he says. And he killed 22 villains. One of them is escaped. And that was just the morning. Now everybody's know who he is. Now, when Deku's just training and learning, and by the way, Jeremy and him is smart. I think I already said that, so I'm gonna stop saying that. If he's training and going to school, talking to his brother Jeremy, and when he goes to sleep, that's what everybody thinks he's doing. He's going out patrol, get his stuff on, everything. The second night, you see some heroes and villains fighting. You see this big villain, and it's about to crush a older lady and hit her grandchild. Then Deku got away from the shadows and punched this big motherfucker. And then he sees him. So you must be the Tiger Emperor I heard so much about. From one single attack, 22 you killed. You supposed to be vigilante. Deku applied says some vigilante kills, some don't kill at all, but I'm an anti-hero. I will kill any one of you scumbags until you stop doing what you're doing. I will give you 5 seconds to retreat and don't do this again. If I catch you doing this, you will die again. He speaks this in a dark tone, in a death stare, and they see a tiger inside of him. Some of them getting scared, and this big guy says, well, what are you gonna do? Then Deku punch him with he just punched him, and this big guy caught it. He just threw Deku across building and building and building. Deku got up, speed killer. He went back to him into a blink of an eye. He was meteor god flash technique. Meteor God Flash. And he punched him 2 billion. He punched him like 2 billion. It kicked him 2 billion times. And this big guy feel this. Said, stop. That hurts too much. Then he used his quirk. It's called heavy metal. And his villain name. Hold up. Okay, if I'm saying this wrong, you know what now? They call him the Mountain. They call him the Mountain. The Mountain. And yeah, they call him the Mountain. Him and Deku started punching, blocking, and countering their blocks and punches. Then the Mountain, they put up, this is the Mountain, use heavy metal to uppercut Deku, but Deku caught that. Deku's in the air right now. He used a leaf blade kick on him, on his neck. The Mountain is on the ground. Then he just get mad. He just rushed at him, just charged him, and Deku just going through, 10 buildings. Then Deku throws out ninja stars, all of them. And then the Mountain says, "What is this? Just too little to hurt me. What about that poison? What poison?" Then the Mountain started coughing off of blood. "I'll be back for you, Tiger Emperor." Then he just runs away with his group. Then Deku just go back to his secret base, and then after that he just goes home and go to sleep. And that will be it for that video. Tomorrow or today, I'm gonna do another what if. Hit that like, subscribe, comment down below if you guys want me to do another what if. What if Deku was the most dangerous person alive, or something else? Peace out.